guess I do.
I understand. Perhaps one day you will find them.
Let's figure out if we can even build the Dimensionator first. Can we?
Yes. But the forge needed to do so is located at Kadaro Station, the most secure outpost in the galaxy.
Well then, let's get moving, KT-74...
Ratchet? I think Kit is my favorite.
Kit it is.
No!
We've gotta go!
We must protect the archives!
There's no time!
It has been fun, Ratchet.
Was amazing! Kit! It's just me!
I told you, I do not make a great partner.
Sure, that was intense, but it was kind of awesome.
You do not understand. You are not safe around me. I was built to be a weapon, to keep the Emperor's galaxy secure. One night on patrol, I spotted a rebel in the Imperial Zone. So I tried to stop them. That is what I was built to do. Hurt. I am here to keep everyone safe from me. And that is why I cannot come with you.
Well, at least this mission worked out, huh?
Yes. I suppose it did.
And if I remember correctly, our promise was that if this mission didn't go badly...
You want to stay a team? You are very strange, Ratchet.
I've been told that a time or two. Team?
Perhaps. Just this once. Yes, I will try. Thank you, Ratchet, for helping us.
Anytime. Now, let's get to Kadaro Station.
Shields do not get enough love. Give the Void Repulsor some sugar and watch as it blocks.
Shields are boring. It is one of the facts of life. But what if a shield could shoot back? Sweet, right? Enter the Void Repulsor. Pull the fire trigger halfway to shield yourself, and pull it all the way to shoot a short-range rifle.
Go ahead, Shug. That is a great deal.
The only weapon who has destroyed Little Zircon's enemies and performed at his last birthday party. Boom! That is the sound of pure power. And the Enforcer with
Double the barrels, double the fun.
everything's good on Rivet's end.
On Sargasso, you said you gave Ratchet the Dimensionator so that he could find the other Lombaxes. I never thought I'd meet one of us, much less find our home, if you can even call it that. Do you really think it would work?
No.
No? No! What happened here?
I am uncertain. Now that was it. We must find phase quartz, but I do not know how it could have survived this. The Blizon appears to have stored energy from the dimensional rifts.
Whoa. Another dimension. Is this your Blizar?
No, but we can find intact phase quartz here. We should seek out the miners.
Indigenous creatures detected. Lockdown initiated.
Facility lockdown. Oh, that cannot be good.
Let's worry about the toxic crabs first! What was that?
Seismic perhaps caused by the crumbling barriers between dimensions.
Sorry, one sec.
Know when you find something you like.
Anyway,
Seismic activity, perhaps caused by the crumbling barriers between dimensions.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Facility damage warning. Safety.
We need to reach the other side of that window to activate the lockdown release.
Universe!
Another
No
dimensional
job.
thing?
No
Yes,
phase quartz.
the instability is
no
worsening.
planet.
Probably why
What else do
mining
you want,
operations
huh?
are offline.
My mind? Fine! Take it!
If it helps, I just found out there's another dimension where Blizar's still intact,
Still intact. How do you... of course! The Blizon! If the planet hasn't been destroyed yet,
Who was that? Do you know what she was talking about?
She must be a survivor of whatever happened here.
All right, we need another Blizon crystal.
Lombax located. Engaging.
Oh, come on!
Please stop shooting back.
Got him. So how are we gonna get the phase quartz?
We should speak to a miner or engineer in the intact dimension.
She's broadcasting to anyone who will listen.
We can look into it after we...
Area is currently on lockdown. Please vacate the facility at your earliest and safest convenience. Thank you, and have a pleasant Blizar day.
We're locked in. Need an override switch.
must find an override.
Aha! Got it!
Lockdown reset. Thank you, and have a safe route following.
Lava pop boys are kind of cute when they're not trying to gnaw your ankles.
Which is never.
Bro! Where are we? Who cares? Grab the Lombax!
Ah, more goons for less.
Their most elite division!
Really?
Honestly, kind of cute. Room goons might be elite, but not as elite as us.
Please keep your hands and feet inside and avoid the insta-death lava bubbling all around you. Thank you, and have a blazing hard day.
Thanks for the help, Bolts. Not really used to it.
We will need a way to mine the phase quartz. Perhaps the giant drill.
Let's find someone who can point us to it.
Ah, this is the mining hub. Perhaps someone here can direct us to the drill. The chief engineer's survey station should be nearby.
You are just full of fun facts, huh?
Indeed. For example, the average miner spends 72% of their life underground.
Whoa, really?
No, but I would hate to bore you by running out of trivia. These individuals appear as confused as we are.
Earthquakes, lockdowns, interdimensional rifts. Can't really blame them, but we need that drill. We should hurry. Bolts, focus.
Oh, sorry.
You looking for the chief engineer? Use that safety lift to get to the site.
Thanks.
The dimensional damage seems to be getting worse.
It's kind of pretty. In a deadly, terrifying way. There. That must be the chief engineer. Hello?
Do you hear that?
No.
Voices. Haven't been hearing them for too long. Wherever the purple is, they are too. First the quakes and the Blizon. Now this.
I don't hear anything. Except someone asking if you'll be drilling for phase quartz soon.
Not until I determine what's going on. For all we know, this whole drill site is haunted. That's why I sent my science bots out to scan the purple.
And?
I have to pick them up. And I know it's safe.
Wait! I'll find the bots and bring them back here safe and sound.
These bots have intercepted a message from your dimension. Perhaps it is from that person we encountered.
Hopefully they can help us figure out what happened there and prevent it here. Let's go.
Testing comms. The bots would have followed the paths marked by the survey rods. I'm sure they're listening in on the purple.
The tremors are increasing in frequency and size.
Safety first. Try not to trip, slip, or break anything. There. One of my bots is up there. It's... Oh, sweet Bob.
Greetings. We are in the gravest of dangers. Follow. Be quick.
Okay.
Come. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Hurry. Hurry. Scorched fur smells awful.
Finally. A decent connection. I need to warn you about... Very dangerous.
That could describe almost anything on this planet.
Indeed, we should be cautious.
I am overheating. If only I could sweat. I must flee.
I'll ping her so she comes back to me. Looks like she picked up an audio file. I'll start cleaning it up. There's an old research lab ahead. If I know Jim, that's where he'd head first.
Jim? Oh, right. Another bot. On it.
We have one part of the message.
You wouldn't give up yet? It'd be great if you did. Whoa, that was close. Behind the safety glass.
Stop and listen. You don't need it that badly.
Makes as much sense as anything.
Identified. Non-hostile entity. Hello? Are you my new best friend?
No. You should head back to the chief engineer.
Friendship request? Denied. Sad noises. Returning to chief engineer.
Aww.
Identified. Hostile entity. Hello. Are you my new best friend?
See something over here? Must have gone into that cave. That's not a bro. That's a woman.
you always suspicious that anyone you meet works for Emperor Nefarious?
Pretty much everyone I meet does work for Emperor Nefarious.
Ah, a fair point.
Drill platforms. Well, defunct ones. $1,000,000% sure rifts opened over here. Definitely find the bots.
Okay, I see the bot over on that platform on the right, past the broken bridge.
We have reached the bot platform, but the functional bot is in the intact dimension.
Right. We're missing something.
Oh! The crane moved the crystal!
This may bring us one step closer to reaching the bot.
Really ruined the safety record.
Engaging charming action.
Yeehaw! What are y'all doing here? Returning to Chief Engineer with an important message.
Oh, Sam, always trying to find herself. One step closer to figuring out this message. That's all of them. Thanks. Come back to my survey station. Let's see what the little bots picked up from the other side.
Hazardous life forms detected. Facility security lockdown engaged.
Don't worry. I designed the security system myself. Except that motion trackers are saying they're inside the house. Room. Me. Always get to look up. What the heck is that thing?
Location unknown. Life forms unknown. Protocol destroyed.
A gift from my dimension to yours. Now I'm gonna reduce it to scrap metal.
I have felt worse.
outnumbered here.
Native life forms no longer detected. Security walls disarmed. Thank you, and have a blazing Blizzard day.
Phew. Okay, minor setback. Gonna take a little longer to decode this message. But you guys can use the drill. Jim will take you there.
Hello, are you my new best friend?
Sure?
Happy noises. I will take you to our phase quartz extracting drill in the name of friendship.
Whoa! That can't be good!
That dimensional anomaly is identical to the one we saw on Sargasso.
Good. That means you can deal with it.
As your best friend, I must warn you that dimensional integrity could have affected the drill.
What's that mean?
As your best friend, I do not want you to worry, so I will not expound at this time. Instead, impromptu music.
I can't authorize drill usage until the blockage in that tube is cleared.
But I can't remember without a little grease in his ears.
It appears your grease tube is blocked by a dimensional anomaly.
Clank, I just saw Ratchet on Savali.
You did? How is he?
Great! Thinner than I imagined, but appropriately heroic. But I digress. Your possibilities are waiting for you to guide them to the meta-terminal.
My possibilities cannot pass through with that much wind. Is there some way I can weigh them down?
Ah, that's a heavy sphere. It will weigh down any object it touches, which sounds rather obvious when you say it out loud.
So what is in that book of yours?
Oh, the most up-to-date collection of knowledge in the universe, as cataloged by my father.
And who is that?
I believe you know him as the plumber.
He is your father? What is he doing now?
Taking his first vacation. Ever. So he left me in charge, and I'm trying my best, but it's a lot to live up to even when the universe isn't in danger.
Oh, this is a heavy one. So, how did you get the title Prophet?
I actually didn't choose the name. It was given to me by the Savali monks after I helped them decipher some of their archives.
What does that mean?
Oh, just a lot of pointing and saying stuff like, that's a Blargian phone book, that's a Gertrude tooth, that's a Terraclon love poem. I have to write this down because that was incredible, Clank! Only 2 more to go. How are things going with Rivet?
Well enough. She hacked my brain and saw my memories.
Is that what you kids are doing these days? I'm so out of touch.
It is interesting. For being dimensional counterparts, Ratchet and Rivet have surprising differences. Ratchet never had any wariness of robots when he met me. Yet Rivet does.
Maybe your dimension is the outlier. Maybe all the other Ratchets don't like robots in their dimensions either. I hope I'm not interrupting your process, but I think there are more spheres left to find.
I am certainly down with this. Possibilities are a visual representation of my mind, trying to understand dimensionality. And the more I help them find their way, the more I will understand and be able to fix everything. That saw is blocking the path. If I could just find a way to lower it.
Like that. Is there anything about Ratchet and Rivet that's the same?
They are both very quick to take action. Unlike me, I always get so caught up in the details.
And you wish you were better about that.
Not all the time. But it would be nice to not have to worry so much.
I hope I'm not interrupting your process, but I think there are more spheres left to find.
G on demand.
If I may offer one thought, perhaps it would be beneficial to explore the area. Ah, Clank! I think I know how to help you with your getting caught up in the details problem. You just gotta be confident.
What do you mean?
If there's one thing I've learned from my father, it's that acting like you know what you're doing can get you everywhere in life. That and carrying a plunger. Anomaly has been fixed! Great job, Clank.
Thank you.
No, thank you! And remember, confidence is the key.
Now we can deal with the clog.
Yeah. I sent the top minds on the team to fix the tube, and they got stuck. That's it! Hydraulic supply restored!
With that fixed, we should now be able to use that elevator.
Time to drill for some phase quartz. Almost there. Drill, get our phase quartz, repair the Dimensionator.
In case I do not get another chance to say it, thank you.
Don't get mushy on me now, Bolts. We're not done yet. Hey, look, the Bro Squad is back.
I cannot help thinking.
What?
We still do not know what happened to your dimension's Blizzard.
We will soon. Then we can stop it from happening in this dimension. Go!
Thanks, sweetheart. Okay, lockdown. It wasn't enough!
Fast approaching the main drill.
Wow. It's been my lifelong dream to operate a drill 100 times bigger than me.
Really? That is very specific.
Specific goals are achievable goals.
Lombax robot, brilliant news. I decoded the message from beyond. Listen.
Finally, to reception. Listen, do not turn on the drill. The rift's damaged it. The drill destroyed our Blizar.
What? But we just turned it on.
Take cover! Lockdown engaged! I can try a remote shutdown. Boy, up there! Jeez!
Stupid freaking drill!
I thought you loved giant machinery.
I had a change of heart.
Our network keeps faltering. I should have upgraded a faster service.
Phase quartz suspended in the drill bead.
I'll knock it out with my hammer.
Please be careful.
Yes!
After them and take whatever they are carrying.
Oh, you guys.
We must return to the other dimension quickly.
You should not be harmed, Lombax.
I have it in my sight. Ceasefire's windy. I will not be stopped.
That is the...
We are not gonna die, blazing or otherwise.
What is your plan?
That dropship. It's big and heavy.
And full of fuel. It is perilously close to becoming a bomb.
Or, if we crash it into the drill, we could dislodge it and stop the planet from shattering.
Normally I'd say that's against protocol, but this is a pre-post-apocalypse world we live in, so... Go for it!
Then, brace for impact.
Hello? It is your best friend, Jim.
Please do not die, as I deleted my sad noises suite as soon as we became best friends.
Not now, Jim.
I wish I had a sad noise to play.
rivet. Oh, no.
Well, maybe it's not as bad as it... I know this is gonna sound totally weird, but the Morts used to tell me legends about someone on Torrin 4 called the Fixer. If it's broke, the Fixer'll fix it.
Then I suppose we should see if the legends are true.
I can't believe we saved Blizzar! How about we fix up this space quartz and save the universe? All right, Bolts. Let's go find the Fixer.
If you are right, and the Fixer is able to repair the phase quartz, we will have achieved the impossible.
You hear that? That's the sound of me destroying lies. Dirty, filthy lies. They say this dimension is unstable. We're being sucked into a formless void. False. Think otherwise? I order you to throw your eyes into the local incinerator because they are clearly malfunctioning. More importantly, the Lombax Vandals have not escaped. How could they if... I haven't even caught them yet, huh? You morons! Here. You want some truth? My Lombax bounty is now 27 squadrillion Farabox. Just look at it all. So big, so real, so totally not made up. And it can all be yours when you catch those stupid Lombaxes!
It seems Dr. Nefarious will stop at nothing to catch us.
We better keep moving. Works for me!
At least this mission will be a straightforward one.
Huh. I don't know about your dimension, but out here, things never go according to plan. Improvisation is a skill you learn very fast.
I also have a talent for improvisation.
Well, I can't wait to see you in action. Let's get some phase quartz repaired. I hope the Fixer is as good as the Morts say he is.
Yes, I hope so too.
Maybe one of the Bullards in town knows where to find him. They're junk traders and very upbeat.
I hope they are more hospitable than the Bullards in my dimension.
Let's get some phase quartz repaired. I hope the Fixer is as good as the Morts say he is.
Yes, I hope so too.
Maybe one of the Bullards in town knows where to find him. They're junk traders and very upbeat.
I hope they are more hospitable.
Let's get some phase quartz.